Okay, so, can I see them? Okay, this is the Twilight series in 60 seconds. Starring Edward and Bella and some other people.
And some other people. Hey!
So, one day, this is Bella, she meets Edward, and he's a vampire. And he's like, I think you're my soulmate, but we can't be together because I'm dead and you're not, so it's unnatural. And Bella's like, but I love you. And Edward goes, no, it cannot be. And he kind of runs away. He kind of flounces away. And she's like, but wait, Edward, I love you. And he goes, well, all right, I guess we can be together. And Bella's like, yay! So they live happily ever after to the end of the book and the movie. So then Stephanie Meyer, deciding not to quit while she was ahead, wrote the second book, which is...
Eclipse.
Eclipse? No, that's the third one.
No, it's not.
The second one's New Moon.
Oh.
Yeah,
oops.
so
I have gum on my mind. Gum, G-U-M. Gum.
So the second book, Eclipse, I think... Oh, Edward changed his mind already. He's like, just kidding, we can't be together because I'm dead. And he doesn't have any other argument, but Bella's like, no, I cannot live without you. But he just runs away. Bye-bye. And Bella, for like 60 pages, is just kind of dead. And then she meets Jacob, who is suddenly a werewolf, even though he wasn't in the first
He is
one.
a werewolf, though. He's a
Yeah, he
shapeshifter, or whatever the fuck you call it.
Technically, he's not a werewolf, he's a shapeshifter, but he's like, you know, Bella, even though we're a different species, and, you know, I'm more of a man than Edward, so we should totally be together. And she's like, well, since Edward's gone, and I don't know where he is, and I'm hearing him in my head, okay, let's get together. So they get together, but they still don't have sex. And they're really happy, but then Edward comes back.
A party pooper.
Edward comes back, and he's like, no, Jacob is inferior to the vampires. And Jacob's like, but Bella. And Bella's like, Edward. And Jacob goes away. And that's Breaking Dawn, or whatever it is.
Second book. And the second book.
So this is Eclipse, part 3. Bella and Edward are together now, for good, or supposedly, or whatever. And they're very happy.
They haven't had sex yet?
No, they haven't had sex.
They haven't had sex yet.
I haven't had sex yet because Edward is going, no, sex is bad because we're not married and also I'm dead and you're not. And Bella's like, but I really want to have sex because I'm a girl and I have a vagina and your penis should go in it.
I want your penis in my whale vagina.
So Edward, not having a penis.
Wait, can we make an Anchorman reference?
Sure.
I think San Diego is German for whale's vagina.
Okay, so she says, I want San Diego. I want your penis in my San Diego. And he says no. And
Absolutely not.
We must be married first, because I don't want you to find out that I'm gay, and I don't think you're gonna marry me, so we don't have to worry about the sex thing. And she's like, okay, we can get married. And he's like, fuck, I have to like girls now. So, that's mostly that book, and I think maybe Jacob comes in a little bit, but he just gets knocked out of the way because...
Owie!
Nobody likes Jacob, not even Bella. Okay, so that's Eclipse. And then Breaking Dawn, which I think is the fourth one, which is where all the shit happens, because...
Oh, shit goes down, son!
Bella and Edward realize that, well, they get married, and they have the penis in the vagina, and they break a bed, and they're very happy, and they spend probably most of the book kind of like this, until Bella goes, oh no, I'm going to have a baby! It's gonna be a vampire!
Oh no, the baby fell on the ground!
And Edward's all, no, we can't have a baby, it's unnatural! And the camera's over here.
Edward needs more camera time.
So anyway, he's saying, no, we can't have a baby, I have to kill a baby, and Bella's like, that is not Mormon values, be gone with you! So he leaves, and she has a baby, and it looks like this. And it's born.
It is important to note its name.
Its name is Renesmee, because apparently, whilst they were having bed-breaking sex, Bella hit her head a few times. And it damaged her brain.
Or Stephanie Meyer just can't fucking decide.
Let's not even talk about Stephanie Meyer, that's a whole other rant.
Okay, Stephanie Meyer later. People
Stephanie Meyer
later.
So there's Renesmee, and she's like, yay, Renesmee! And when she wakes up, and there's Jacob again, because
okay, Jacob. Yeah,
Jacob won't fucking go away. And he's like, I kind of accidentally imprinted on your baby, which means that I'm gonna lust after it and stalk it in a very creepy manner until it's my age, which is only gonna happen in 7 years, so it's okay. And Bella's like, you fucker, you call it Nessie, like a Loch Ness monster.
Loch Ness monster!
And somewhere along the line, Edward came back and made Bella a vampire, so they're gonna have a happy little vampire family with Jacob, who's not a vampire. But it's okay, because he has a girlfriend too. And everything works out, even though in the past couple of books, nothing was working out at all. So that was actually Twilight in 3 minutes, but it was a whole series. I think the first book was like 60 seconds. But it's the first episode of Natural Selection.
Yay! Natural selection. More
Twilight
to
should
come.
be gone.
Maybe another one tonight.
Maybe.
I don't know.
So that's Chris. Chris, come at the camera. And I'm Rosali, so that's why it's CRN. And we're amazing.
CNR.
CNR, whatever.
She's got dyslexia.
I'm dyslexic. We're just amazing. That's all you need to know. Watch our video.